Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Alhamdulillah, we meet again. You are with me, Madam Ada. I hope all of you are in the pink of health. In the name of Allah, let's begin our lesson.
Okay, boys and girls, for today we will look at our Get Smart Plus 4 textbook. In this lesson, you will refer at Module 8 Amazing Animals on page 81, where our focus is we want to learn about comparative adjectives. Stay tuned throughout this lesson. I hope everyone is ready. Before we continue, let's look at the lesson standards. The first 2.1.5 describe people and objects using suitable statements. Second, 4.3.2 spell most high frequency words accurately in guided writing. And here are our lesson objectives for today. First, we want to learn about comparative adjectives in describing animals. And second, we want to answer at least 4 out of 5 questions correctly. Now, let's recap some of the animals that we have learned in this module. First animal we have is a rhino. Second animal is an elephant. Third animal is a koala. Fourth animal is a cobra. Fifth animal is a hippo. Sixth animal is the blue whale. Seventh animal is a polar bear. And the last animal is a scorpion. Ew! Now, before we proceed, let us understand what is adjective. So, adjectives are words that describe nouns, and nouns are words that identify people, animals, places, and things. Adjectives can give us information such as the size or age of a noun. Adjectives can also tell us someone's opinion about a noun or describe how someone is feeling. Therefore, what are comparative adjectives? So, comparative adjectives are words that compare between two nouns, two people, two animals, two places, and two things. The key word is two nouns. Are you clear? Okay, now we want to look at how to form comparative adjectives. In this lesson, we will look at 4 rules or 4 ways how to form comparative adjectives. Rule number 1. For most short adjectives with one syllable, we simply add suffix er at the end of the adjectives and followed by with than, as you can see the formula in the box at the bottom of this slide. Now, let's look at the following example. We have 2 animals here, a rhino and a hippo. A rhino is strong. A hippo is strong. When we compare between rhino and hippo, we say a rhino is stronger than a hippo. Okay, rule number 2. When the one syllable ends with consonant vowel consonant sounds, then we will double the final consonant in the word. For example, we have the word big, where we double the consonant G of the vowel I and then we add ER. Second example is the word thin, where we double the consonant N of the vowel I and then we add er and it becomes thinner. Let's look at this example. We have a blue whale and an elephant. The adjective used to describe these animals is big. A blue whale is big. An elephant is big. When we compare between these two animals, we say a blue whale is bigger than an elephant. Third rule when to form comparative adjectives is when we have to change letter Y at the end of an adjective to IER when the syllable and with a consonant before the letter Y. We have 3 examples here. Let's look at the first example. The consonant T comes before the letter Y in this word. Therefore, we have to change Y and we add IER. So, pretty becomes prettier. Look at the second example. We have heavy and then the consonant V comes before the letter Y. So we change the letter Y and we add IER. Therefore, heavy becomes heavier and happy becomes happier. Let's look at the following example. We have a polar bear and a koala. The adjective used to describe these animals is heavy. A polar bear is heavy. A koala is heavy. A polar bear is heavier than a koala when we compare between them. And our final rule, rule number 4, is for longer adjectives, where we add more in front of the adjective and followed by word than. There are 3 examples here. We have the word dangerous, which has more than 2 syllable sounds. Therefore, we add more in front of the word dangerous and followed by the word than after dangerous. Thus, dangerous becomes more dangerous than. Second example, poisonous. Change to become more poisonous than. And the last adjective here is beautiful. Becomes more beautiful than. Are you okay so far? Okay, this is the example. We have a cobra and a scorpion. The adjective used to describe these animals is dangerous. Notice that dangerous is a long adjective with more than 2 syllables. A cobra is dangerous. A scorpion is dangerous. But when we compare, we say a cobra is more dangerous than a scorpion. However, some comparative adjectives in English don't follow the usual rules. For example, the adjective good becomes better in the comparative form. Adjective bad becomes worse, and far becomes further. There are lots more of examples. Go and explore on your own. Okay? Now, let's practice what we have learned today. Are you ready? Let's look at question number 1. We have two animals here, a giraffe and a camel. The adjective given is tall. So what is the comparative form for the adjective tall? Can you guess? Yes, tall becomes taller than because tall is a short adjective. So when we want to write in a sentence, we say a giraffe is taller than a camel. Good job, everyone. Let's look at question number 2. So cute. We have a cheetah and a lion. And the adjective given is fast. So, what is the comparative form for adjective fast? Do you have any idea? Yes, you are absolutely correct. Fast becomes faster than because fast is also a short adjective. So which one is faster between these two animals? Yup, a cheetah is faster than a lion. Question number 3. We have an elephant and a brown bear, and the adjective given is fat. I wonder, what is the comparative form for adjective fat? Do you know the answer? Yup, fat because it ends in the CVC sound. So therefore, we have to double the final consonant. We have to double the letter T. So fat becomes fatter than. So which one is fatter? An elephant is fatter than the brown bear. How many marks did you get so far? Are you on track? Let's look at question number 4. We have a chimpanzee and a monkey, and the adjective given is noisy. This adjective ends with the letter Y, and before the letter Y is a consonant S. So what is the comparative form for noisy? Yup, we have to change the letter Y and add IER. So noisy becomes noisier than. A monkey is noisier than a chimpanzee. I don't like them both. Okay, we move on to our last question for today's lesson. So colorful animals. We have a parrot and a peacock, and the adjective given is beautiful. Is this a short adjective or a long adjective? What is the comparative form for beautiful? Yup, you are correct. Beautiful is a long adjective, therefore we add more in front of the adjective beautiful, followed by the word than after it. So beautiful becomes more beautiful than. So which one is more beautiful than? It's hard to guess, I think. Well, a peacock is more beautiful than a parrot.
Okay, boys and girls, that's all for our today's lesson. I hope you gain new knowledge about comparative adjective. Always remember ways how to form comparative adjectives. What are the rules? and please do some revisions. Find other examples of exceptions when doing comparative adjectives. Okay, kids, that's all for today. See you in the next lesson. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.